Good morning, Mason here, your Dudist priestess from the Church of the Latter-day Dude. How you doing, dudes and dudettes? I'm on my drive to work now. Ho'oponopono, Jai Bhagwan, namaste. How's everyone doing today? I'm live now. I'm looking for some conversation, providing some free healing, loving energy, welcoming you aboard. More than happy to be of service to you. I don't do this just for the money. I'm here to love you, to accept you, and to, of course, be loved in return. I'm drinking my morning smoothie. I'm gonna have to mix this up. Lucky for me, I have a chopstick in the car. My smoothie's so thick, so I'm using this chopstick to kind of stir it up. I usually use these chopsticks for my hair, so. Num num. How's everyone doing? Feels good to be alive today, don't you think? What is that? Celery piece. If you want some free energy, you're gonna have to talk, you know what I mean? Be like, hey Trina, I need help, I have this question. Or hey, I'm really passionate about this, what's going on with this? I mean, let's just put it this way, if I didn't have any gifts, would I truthfully have the honor of working in Cassadaga, the #1 place in the entire country for psychics and mediums? Hello? Do you not know that this is what I'm meant to do? Do you not believe in the Great Spirit? Do you not believe that it can be provided for you what you need, what you're meant to do? Do you know what a blessing it is to truly live? What a blessing it is to have your wounds, so that you can see your wounds in others and help them heal from what once broke you, where now you fly. Are you grateful for time? In physics, it's actually called space-time now. The space-time continuum, where it is all one, where the past, the present, and the future all exist in one. I've always been rather passionate about things like that. I find them to be most enlightening. I totally have hemp seeds all up in my teeth. I'm like, remind Trina to keep dental floss in her car. Where is everybody, yo? Do I gotta make a Twitter? I'm gonna make a Twitter. Where is everybody? Be patient if you're here now, okay? It's acting like nobody's here. 1 second. Do I have to repeat the same things all the time? Do you not know what it makes me so upset. Do you not know what divide and conquer is? Do you not know? Google now. Divide and conquer. What do you think that means? It's like an intention of keeping people separated from one another. You know how crappy that is? That's stupid. Hello. Good morning. Nice to see you. Finally, somebody speaks. Everyone is so afraid to say something. Or they're shy and they're hiding and they're staying in their little cave or shell or house or whatever you consider. I'm looking for that positive energy. I love you. I-L-Y. I love you in American Sign Language. I love you. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? Poquito español. Poquito. Hello. Aloha. How are you doing today? How are you feeling? Feel free to open up your heart and channel to me your energy, your thoughts, your feelings. I'll be more than happy to feed off of this energy and transmute it back to you, okay? I am a Reiki master, a shaman practitioner. Muy bien! Awesome way to start the day. Your energy is phenomenal. I was like, where is everybody? Aww, you're feeling weird and confused. So what I'm gonna ask you to do is, if you choose, try to close your eyes. Close your eyes, and then this is gonna be the hard part, okay? Keep your eyes closed no matter what I say, and I'll bring you back to your body, okay? Close your eyes. Now take a deep inhalation. That might be hard, okay? If you start choking, just let it out. If you need to yawn, please yawn. This is you clearing energy. Okay, so now with your eyes closed, do a full body scan. Like with the inhalation, use your breath to follow up to the crown of your head and do a scan to the bottom of your toes, and then try to get underneath your toes and then also above your head. Try to expand your energy. Use your exhalations to release your dark energy or just the pain or the tension. That's fire breath. Okay? There's also ujjayi breath. It kind of goes the ocean breath. Okay? It's hard to explain a little bit, especially while I'm driving. So now that you have done this body scan and you have your eyes closed and you're breathing, use your breath to trace where the pain, the discomfort, the uncomfortability, and that confusion is. And then without judgment, try to listen to it. It's going to be like a soft little voice. Now, if you notice that your thoughts are like yelling at you and talking back to you, notice it. Try to quiet them so that you can listen to the feeling and being part and not the screaming monkey mind. Okay? Good job. There you go. Good job. I feel it. Okay, so you're having a bit of a hard time keeping your eyes closed because there's so much trauma or painful wounds and emotions that are in there. So it's difficult for you to be with yourself in this way, which is why you might seek to others. And you're hoping for others to be the one to love you, to accept you, to tell you who you are and how you feel, etc. Please notice this. So hopefully you still have your eyes closed, some of you who have been able to stay within yourself. Keep working with your breath. In a few days, I'll provide a breathing technique on here, okay? So I'll send us on a journey and I'll do the exercise with you. So please, that Freudian slip. So some of your pain, it comes from ancestral memory. It's also called epigenetic memory. Those of you who that is resonating with, your best bet is to reach out to me privately so I can send you this scientific journal about a study of rats and how the fear and the pain and the wounds of your mother, your father, and your grandfather, that they all still live within your body. I know, that can be very uncomfortable, okay? So that's all part of the shadow work. Some of you are able to access this level of bliss within yourself with your eyes closed. Congratulations, you've done a great amount of healing. And some of your healing has come from you providing healing in others because you have saw yourself in the other person. And when you saw yourself in the other person, you were able to help them heal themselves. And by helping them heal, you healed that part of you. So know that sometimes the universe or God or Gaia, Pachamama, okay, Father Spirit, Mother Earth, sometimes you'll be provided with that same identical frequency in another person so that you are forced to work with this. For example, I had experienced a lot of sexual trauma, sexual abuse. So when I first started doing the psychic readings and the healing work, all of my girls, all of my clients, even men, were all people who had these injuries, and I thought that I was over it and that I was just fine and I was happy and it didn't bother me anymore. However, I realized that that was a lie. That was a story that I told myself. So in your meditation, while you're inside yourself, please notice the story that you tell yourself, because the story that you tell yourself is how you frame. When you frame your thoughts this way, you're framing your feelings this way. So when you feel this certain way, you're also going to have a framed mind this way. So if you're depressed, you're suddenly going to look at everything through the lenses that are like blue, right? Or like if you have a heart full of love, you'll probably see things with rose-colored glasses type energy, okay? So I'm going to ask that you take a few inhalations if you still have your eyes closed, and to slowly bring your eyes back. You know what you can do also, I'm hearing to guide you to also slowly open your eyes, just subtly open your eyes, and notice how this stillness, this meditation still continues even when your eyes are open. This is called meditation in motion. I learned this from the Amrit Institute, from the training of Chandrakant. Shout out to Chandrakant, okay? And shout out to the Amrit Institute for being a huge, intimate part of my healing. For the love of the ashram and Gurudev. Om Namo Gurudev. Namo. Om Namo Bhagavate. Jai Shri Devaya. I have so much work to do. Here, let me read some of your comments to see if there's some live energy, some people that need some clearing. I'm feeling a lot of stuff in my throat. There might be some things you need to scream about or talk about. And I don't mean talk to somebody else about. I mean like really sit with yourself and listen to yourself. And the best way to do this is probably to start journaling. Like write that down. Write it down. I don't care, don't judge your writing, burn it after if you want to, but you might want to really just listen to yourselves, listen to your feelings. I'm doing my best to be safe. Thank you for your love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good job, you did a great job on the meditation. I felt some of the things that came up. I understand some of your wounds are very painful, they're very difficult to witness and to re-experience. However, that's part of the healing process. You have to be able to be with that. It looks like I'm back. So, Cole, yes, I could do a reading for you. However, I do ask an equal energetic exchange. So what that means is there has to be like what energy I give you, I receive equally. And if you are incapable of giving that energy on an energetic level, then it's important for you to send the energy that you do have, right? So let's say you work hard for $9 an hour. So you send me $1. You understand? So you're sending me like a piece of your hard energy at how you're capable of making a means of energy and providing for yourself. And then you provide me with energy. And then when you do that, I have more energy to provide for you. Money is just a symbolism of energy. It actually is kind of like a trap by the Illuminati, if you ask me, because it keeps us in a state of fear and control, and like our self-worth and our self-value is all like brainwashed and illusioned into this process of money. However, money does count as a form of energy, so it does work. However, I understand it can be very painful to let go of some of your energy. However, if you aren't mindful of the energy that you're letting go when you give people all your energy and your attention for free, time and energy are the only thing that you can never get back, and still you're like coughing up so many different things. You do Reiki. So you want to trade some Reiki? What about Reiki to yourself? You can only do Reiki to people on the level that you have healed. So know that sometimes if you engage with somebody when you haven't healed your wounds, you can transfer your energy to them. Does that make sense? I know that might be a painful thing to like communicate to you, because your personal energy is still there. I understand that you may have the intention of withdrawing yourself and using the energy of Divine Source. However, you have to notice when your ego's involved. Ego's always involved when I say I. So when you say I, ego, number one. Me, also ego. I'm drinking blueberries, parsley, chlorella powder, strawberries, banana, matcha powder, hemp seeds. I feel like I'm forgetting some. Pineapple. Stuff like that. Cole, I feel like for you there's like a lot of trauma and anger, and you might not like up, and a lot of it feels like it's in the mind, particularly with the emotional attachment that you may desire for humanity or things to be a certain way, and like your will is so strong, but then maybe you like feel alone in the world, or like there's no God type thing, because emotional attachment. However, it's not that there's something wrong with the world as much as there's something wrong with you and your ego and having to have attachment to. All you can do is be the change, be the frequency so that others can see, without telling the story, without saying you should be like me, you should drink this like me. You know what I mean? Well, you have to just be it. Just let it speak for itself, without words, without narratives. Let the energy speak for itself. Cole, I also got a vision that there's a particular person that either is coming soon or that you are working with already, who's very sick. And maybe being more mindful of working with their energy, because you have a tendency of taking on their energy when you do your energy work. Be mindful of that also. It goes both ways. So I apologize if Spirit has used me to hurt your feelings or tell you the truth in a brutal way. However, thank you for allowing me to share with you what I have received, and for free. Now, if you'd like to give me energy that I actually want and choose and allow with my consent, perhaps you can send a prayer of intention that I can make the money back that I have just spent. That's my will. However, that's also my fear talking, you know what I mean? Like, I fear that I have spent too much, more than I have made. So I would enjoy to at least be equalized. Aw, I do not. You're so sweet. I do not. I do have some means of sending, but I could work on looking into that again and making a new account. However, I mainly have like Cash App and PayPal, Google Pay. Having a hard time thinking of anything else. So, I see you making requests for me to draw on sneakers. Like, I can do this, and I'm visioning that for $100, I can do that and maybe sell you the shoes. How does that sound? And then what you do with them is on you, but you have to commission me. You can't keep asking me to do stuff for you for free all the time, man. You're like one of the only people that's constantly asking me to do stuff for free. Like, you have no real value and understanding. Like, you're constantly begging and making demands. I'm like, you must feel really empty-handed. Like, why don't you draw on some shoes and go play in the mud? Oh man, my gas is low. I got 3 bars. Boo. Boo. Symbolisms of constantly energy depleted. Yes, I remember. My Cash App is Fire Breather. Cash App, cash.me/money sign fire, F-I-R-E, breather, B-R-E-A-T-H-E-R, Fire Breather. I love Cash App because it'll send me a text message. I love getting like random text messages like, you're awesome, or thank you, you know, like it's just like, I just think that's just like one of the coolest inventions of like our age, personally. I'm just like a nerd like that. Like, someone could send me like 25 cents and be like, how are you doing? Like, it's like a principal type thing. Cole, So since you're opening up more, I'm seeing almost like a lotus or a type energy in the throat. It might be good for you to sing. Like, so maybe like in the past you have some sad songs you used to sing, like maybe in high school, or I don't know, you know, like songs that were like painful songs, but like really helped you, like, you know what I mean, like through hard times. Like maybe replaying some of those songs, and then maybe like some new songs that like maybe like really like make you all excited and want to go play and run, you know. And then I just got vision for one more type of music for a third level, which is like now that you have become like a Reiki master or like Reiki practitioner, like how do I almost like yoga music, or like let's say sound healing, like 528 megahertz of frequencies, you know, and then maybe being able to notice the differences at how you feel and what you clear. And I'm also there, and that still exists and lives within you, and it's always there. Okay, so we haven't healed and worked through those energies. It might help to close your eyes and to focus on your middle brow in order to really all the feelings. I love you. 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 You're so wonderful. If you really love all my videos, make sure to actually thumbs them up, you know, share them, tweet them, put them on your Facebook, be like, this is cool, who is this person? Or, you know, share me with the world, you know? Maybe you don't have $1 to give, but maybe your friend like will really love me and be like, oh well, I'll give her $3 for both of us, you know? And then that $3 can go towards my education and continuing these classes and just like paying these personal teachers. A lot of the people that I pay for my education are actually like private practitioners, you know? Shamans and Reiki masters, and just like, how can you expect someone to pay you for your private, personal, individualized specialty if you won't pay someone else for their specialty? You know what I mean? Like, you want your energy paid for, but you don't want to pay for nobody else's energy. You want to just trade. But then you don't want to accept trade for any of your work. You know what I mean? So, like, what's up with this gray area? You know what I mean? You gotta trust your intuition, trust your Holy Spirit. Like, notice if you're being hateful and like in an energy of separation, like saying that you are different from me, or I am different from you, instead of being able to like really love and notice like our similarities. That's the hard part, right? Anybody can be like, this is awful. That's easy, right? That's like our inner brat kid. We all have that inner kid that's a brat, right? That's like, I'm cold, I'm throwing a tantrum, I'm hungry, I'm gonna be a bully to everybody. like everybody has like their own little monster kid self that has like the innocence of your heart that you can't help but feel this way. Like, I'm really jealous, I don't like when this happens, or why are people so mean, why are they hurting animals? Like, not everybody cares about that stuff. So sometimes you need to really honor your inner kid. Your inner kid is here to change the world and to make a difference. But if you're isolating yourself and saying yourself that I'm too old, or I can't do that, or like, I think that's stupid, like notice yourself being yucky. Why are you being so yucky? You don't gotta be like that. You can be lovely. Why not be lovely? Where you love everything. Everything. It's okay. You don't like mushrooms? That's okay. You don't like apples? It's okay. You can just be like, I choose not to. You don't have to be like, these are awful and they should be all uprooted from the ground. You know? Like, that's nonsense. Notice your attachment to. Notice your repulsions. Woo! WTF. That was random. It looks like I'm still gonna make it to work on time, which makes me really happy. Because I ended up leaving a few minutes like late, waiting for the dryer to finish. Because I wanted to come home and have fresh, clean towels so I could take a bath. I spent time this morning like really scrubbing the bathtub, you know, so like, it's really important important for you to do self-care. So like, let's say you live with somebody and they always mess up the bathroom, or the bathtub's always disgusting. Like, do it for you, you know what I mean? Clean it for you every single time so that you have sacred healing space. That's right, that's my Cash App. I think there's like a money sign in front of it. Like, I'm pretty sure that's how the website works. Or like, I don't know if you have an app or how that works, but yeah, that's the name. That's my name on there. Fire breather. Yeah, I breathe fire. In case you don't know, I was actually kind of passionate about becoming a sideshow performer at one point. So I learned to eat fire, breathe fire, stick nails up my nose, stick things in my nose and pull them out my mouth. Oh man, that just reminded me, I wanted to bring my juggling balls to work today. That's okay, I may not have my professional juggling balls, but I got some tennis balls, so that'll do. That will do. That will do. That'll do. That'll do, pig. Where's that from? Somebody said that to me one time, I just started laughing. That'll do, pig. But it was like a really funny accent. It was like the funniest accent I've ever heard, actually. I'm gonna let this guy go. Cool. My turn. My turn. Like, hopefully that water. No! I knew it! No! It's really hard to travel with a gallon of water without having the whole gallon of water spill everywhere. Yikes, man. I guess I needed some holy water on the ground of my car. So fire breathing is like a sideshow stunt where you take this fuel and like you put this other form of misting. There's many techniques, like you can hold the fire wand and blow over it, but my favorite technique is called and then you pull the fire out of the way over here, right? And then the fire like a dragon, and it's just like one of the most empowering feelings. Seriously, amazing. I love the people of this town because they always usually let me go. Dude, this water is still like dumping out. I'm like, where's the lid? Lost the lid. I'm like, who's gonna clean my car? How do you clean up all this water? I don't even have a towel. So if you can, send me like a private message on Instagram. That might be your best bet. My username on Instagram is @TrinaMason, no spaces. So if you really want to make a contribution or a donation in a different way, your best bet is to send me an email. I also have another website called itsmyurls.com. itsmyurs.com/Trina Mason. And that link is like my link of all links. Like, it has all of my links. You know what I mean? So if you have a certain way you would like to send payment, the link is on there. So speak with your actions. Okay? Because there's so many people that say, I want to pay, I want to pay, I want to pay. I say time waster translation is, I have no real intentions of paying you. I just want to waste your time and make it seem like I actually value you when I don't. Because if I really wanted to pay you, I would. I'm having a lot of fun with this time waster translation. Like, there's so many people that waste your time. Like, they have no intention of wasting your time, or no conscious awareness that they have the intention of wasting your time. But I thought that what's that website called? Man, what's it called? It's Urban Dictionary. Urban Dictionary has like a hilarious translation of what a time waster is. So like, if you're an energy worker, I highly recommend you to look at the time waster translation. It's your time that are like, really, I have no interest in really facing my own wounds. I just really want you to do all the work for me. Thank you so much for subscribing. You notice that like, I do like a wide variety of different things. I'm an actress, I'm a professional wrestler, I am a professional mermaid, I do circus sideshow acts. I like to do acting a lot. However, like, I'm big on, like, I guess you could call it typecast. Typecast is kind of like Seth Rogen and Will Ferrell, like where they usually like basically play themselves. Adam Sandler, you know, like I enjoy being myself. I can do great role playing and be someone that I'm not. However, I've had like a lot of shadow experiences of that, like where people genuinely thought that like after I made this movie on YouTube or like on TV or whatever, right, that like I'm genuinely like that person. You know what I mean? Like I was in this movie called The Laughing Mask, and like in the movie I'm like a teacher who like tortures her students or is like sexually abusive to her students or something like that, and then like I end up getting my legs sewn together and like tortured in a fish tank and all like these different things. I'd have to like I almost want to re-go over the script, or like at least there's like a newspaper article that was made for the movie. I'm sorry if I'm ruining the movie for anybody, but it was really fun to be a part of that project. And I'd actually wouldn't mind watching the movie now that I've been practicing mindfulness, because I imagine I would have like a whole new interpretation of like the psychology of the movie and behind Michael, the director's visualizations. Oh, look at this. People waiting outside the shop already. It's gonna be a busy day. Oh, even it's like a rainy day right now, so we might get like a lot of like energy clearing. Let me catch on the commentary. Man, well, Cole, clearly your higher self is saying that it's a girl. Okay, I never said it was a girl. I just said it's a person who's not so good. Okay? And it could be a relative. And sick doesn't always mean, like physically ill, doesn't always mean cancer or mental illness. You know? It's like shaman stuff. Sound healing. Look into that. Most of my work outside the shop is all donation based. So like a lot of times I never tell you like a minimum donation, you know? I'm like, send what you can. If you can send more and help pay for other people who can't pay for energy and for healings and for their school or whatever, like if you send, like, you know, then I'm able to give more, as stated like a million times before. Man, I wish I had a lid to this. Like, let's do it outside. I'm like totally ruined all my lipstick. If you want to talk about your underwater fetish, then please pay me for my time. I'm not going to talk to you for free about this. So like, no, that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for that, dude. That's where I would say to you, pay or go away, okay? Like, you want this personal attention, and like some of you be naughty, like, you know, with your hand in your pants, not even with the intention of being like a good, decent human being. Like getting permission, you know what I mean? To like have those thoughts of those people and stuff like that. Naughty, 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 naughty. Oh my god, is it? That'll do, pig. I need to see Babe again. That's awesome. Right on, dude. My tank. I'm so glad you said that. Like, I need to get gas in my tank. And I need to save my battery. I love you. Ho'oponopono. 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 It means I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and post like a part of that on my Instagram today so that you can see that. I love you so much. Please know this. I'm sending you all this positive energy as much as I can. If you can, please set a prayer and intention that I receive the love energy that I need as well. Hold the space. That's all you have to do, is not wish harm upon me. And sincerely mean it in your heart. Don't tell me. Show the spirit. You know what I mean? Peace, peace, peace. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Om, 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 namo. Gurudev.